Hi lovelies, I'm back again. I've done so much painting, so much has been done, so I want to touch up a bit on in the living room. Probably yes, the ceiling, just touch-ups, and then go straight into the corridor and start tackling the wallpaper, the crazy wallpaper. Wish me luck. This painting pole is really handy. It really helps you to paint the ceilings and the walls with ease, but also it's good to have the option of the ladder so that you don't have to do a repetitive movement while painting. So it's good to keep changing so that you don't hurt one part of your body or one part of your muscles. It's good to be able to change to either using the pole or using the ladder. Yes, I think it's definitely something you should get. Any DIY enthusiasts out there, I don't know about you, but I think the invention of this roller itself is just amazing because it's helping me to finish my work 60% faster. And also now the introduction of the pole on top of it. But during my project, I just realized that also when you're just using the handheld one as well, it just makes things so much quicker, and also you save quite a lot of paint. Let me know in the comments below. During this project, I realized something about myself, that I love painting because I actually found it therapeutic. Even though it looks like a lot of work, and it is a lot of work, but it is quite therapeutic at the same time. Just the ceilings look a little bit tricky to get to, but it's not that bad, to be honest. And I think my favorite was to paint the walls. Guys, I just couldn't wait to start on the skirting boards because I just wanted to blend in and look nice and tidy. So my brother gave me this idea to clean the doors before I paint them. And then of course together with the primer, I'm telling you, game changer. Have a look at this. It's all coming together. What do you think? Hi guys, so I've come back with something new that I think will work better for the doors. So the living room doors and I think living room kitchen doors just seem to go very, very yellowy when I paint over. It's not like the other doors, they're all the same color, but the thing is, I have a feeling it's something to do with the oil from the previous owner when they were cooking, so they were probably greasier. I cleaned it but not thoroughly because I just assumed the others were okay. So but it's looking better now, as you can see, but I think that's 2 coatings. This is the 3rd coating, but this time I went for this sponge. It's a little sponge and it's called a gloss paint sponge, and my god, I mean, it looks amazing. It's definitely covering the yellow it's completely covering, as you can see. So the one below is 2 coats with a brush, and it was quite, you know, let me show you. So it was more like this one. Even this is better. It was worse than that. First coating was literally orange or something. So this is this 3rd coating with the right sponge, and it looks better. And I think when I do the other side of the door, I have to clean it a bit more with soapy water for when I'm ready to paint. But the other doors were fine. They were taking the paint quite easily despite the contrasting colors. So this is exciting. So this is a small little sponge, so not the usual one we use for the wall, and it's actually faster. I know the brush takes more paint, but the roller takes less. It probably saves you paint, and it's faster. Hey guys, so have a look at this. So for the corridor, which was a nightmare to look at, and I was thinking, when will this be done, and I will just fall asleep or just lose all motivation. But I've decided to start on it, and I've been motivated by the fact that most of the rooms have been painted now. It's just the doors that need extra coating because there was a brown color before it, and so it's not really coming through. The white is still not coming through, but let's see how it goes. And yeah, but it's looking great so far. So now I've decided to start tackling the corridor with the creepy wallpaper. It looks like 1970s. It was in trend at that time. It is now 2022. We are not in the 1970s anymore. I like vintage, but a different kind of vintage. Probably not this. This is retro vintage, and let's do away with retro vintage and let's do something nice. So far this is what's happening. And to be honest, it's amazing work using this. If you can get this tool, it's as good as, and it's as important as having a bread knife. That's all I can tell you. If you like DIY, this is the tool to have. If you don't have this, you're not serious about DIY. That's all I can say. And you got this top bit here. It opens something. I think it can help open tins or something. And also this bit here. So it's 3-in-1 actually. Even when you buy it, it says 3-in-1, but very useful tool. It's sharper. You save money on blades, and it's even the way you hold it like that makes work faster and easier. So I've removed that. So notice you can still remove this wallpaper whether it's dry or wet, but when it's wet it's better, so you're not left with this back bit here. So when it's wet it all comes off, but when it's dry it leaves this sort of brown back, whatever that is, and then you have to come back again and redo it, and it comes off much quick, like 70% faster when you wet it. For example, see, that's it coming off. A few seconds and it's done. If it's dry, you don't have to use elbow grease. Probably lose an arm or grow some muscles just trying to remove this thing. But when it's wet, this is it, 70% less of the time. As long as you remove the extra. And that's it, look, it's just coming off. Amazing. So if we focus on this thing and organize ourselves and say every few hours this patch must be done, I think we'll be done really fast. And I wish I did this a long time ago, but I had so much work to do. But this is kind of a priority at the moment. So look, it's just coming off. I find that if you tidy up as you go along, you have a more organized headspace and it gives you more motivation. lovelies. It was so therapeutic peeling off this wallpaper. I'm telling you, look at how easily it comes off. Hello again, it's me. So we are on a second wall. Well, not second wall, more like third wall. So all that is done, as you can see. And then we got this one, we started a bit yesterday. So the middle bit was really fast to remove. But sometimes you come across areas where the wallpaper is really, sorry, I'm wearing a mask, where the wallpaper is really stuck on the wall and it's not as easy as to remove as this one. So what you do is, I learned on YouTube from another YouTuber that you just, they have a little roller that you can pierce the wallpaper and then make it wet, and then it makes it better to remove, like I showed you in the previous video, in the previous scene. So when you get such bits, you can just quickly, what I did with mine, I improvised. So what I did was I just used my tool to sort of lightly, probably not advisable, but you'll find that if you notice here, it's left a bit of lines, but it's not deep lines. So you don't make it too deep, just lightly, just on the wallpaper. So even when you paint over, you can't really see it. It's just more like a small indentation. So, and then you put the water, make the wallpaper wet, and it seeps through. So it makes it easier. So as you can see here, you see it makes it so much easier to remove it. While before it was really hard. It was really stuck on the wall. Some bits, you see, it's coming up very easily. So that's for the places where it's too stuck on the wall, because this one was dry and all I did was peel it and it all came off so easily. So you can see it's all smooth, but this one needed some wetting a bit, and you can see it's all coming out nice and easy. So yeah, so you dab it with water once or twice and let it seep through, maybe a few minutes, 5 minutes, and have a cup of tea, wet it again if you want it to be even better. And then yeah, so it's just so much easier now. See that? It's all coming out. And I think I would advise, if your heating is on, probably not a good idea, because it dries too quickly. So, or in very hot days, very, very hot days. So if your house is cool, then that's better. So you could keep dabbing it with water just in case it dries, so that by the time you come back here, the water has seeped through. Guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here and take a break. Remember to subscribe, to like, to comment and share. Please comment all your views and your ideas with me in the comment section below. See you in the next vlog.